يا نفس إن لم تظفري لا تجزعي.
Just imagine for a moment, there's one special object, so powerful it could command spirits, control the wind, and give someone rule over the whole world. This isn't a made-up story. This is the legendary ring of Prophet Sulaiman, alayhi salam. For thousands of years, people have whispered about its secrets, and many have wanted its power. But what if I told you this ring, lost for a very long time, might show up again soon, and the person who finds it could change everything we know? Stay with me, because the truth about King Sulaiman, alayhi salam, ring its amazing journey, and who might be looking for it right now, is more shocking than you can even think. Our story doesn't start in a king's treasure room, but in paradise, in Jannah. When Adam alayhi salam, the first man, was sent to earth, old stories tell us he brought a very special gift from Allah Almighty, a ring. This wasn't just any piece of jewelry. Some say it had holy words written on it, a key that gave knowledge and power to the person who wore it on earth. This ring, showing that Mulk Lillah, all power and kingdom belongs to Allah, was a special trust from God. After Adam's alayhi salam time on earth was over, the ring, having done its job, is said to have gone back to paradise. Many years would pass, people would build great cities, and then they would fall. But the ring story was not over yet. Allah had already blessed Dawood alayhi salam with kingship and wisdom. This ring was another profound favor, a tool for a divine plan. Jibril alayhi salam presented the ring with a condition. Gather your sons, Dawood, the angel instructed. Ask them specific questions I shall give you. Whoever answers correctly will be your successor. Inherit this ring and be granted dominion. Imagine the scene, a royal assembly, the air thick with anticipation. Dawood alayhi salam posed the divinely inspired questions. What is the sweetest thing? What is the bitterest? The most beautiful? The ugliest? One by one his sons attempted answers, but only one, the young Solomon Suleiman, answered every question perfectly. But there was one thing that his father, Dawood alayhi salam, couldn't help but feel uneasy about. It wasn't the answers that troubled him, because Suleiman alayhi salam had answered each question correctly. It was how he answered them, smiling awkwardly after each one. Later that evening, Dawood alayhi salam expressed his concern. He said, "Yes, my son answered everything perfectly, but in front of so many people, why did he smile in such an odd and uncomfortable way? It felt like a kind of humiliation." Suleiman alayhi salam humbly responded, "Dear father, I wasn't smiling out of arrogance. The truth is, I didn't actually know the answers to those questions." "Then how did you answer them correctly?" his father asked, puzzled. Suleiman alayhi salam looked towards the corner of the room and said, "A tiny ant standing over there whispered the correct answers to me after each question. I smiled out of amazement and gratitude, not pride. I'm only sharing what I heard from him." It seems Suleiman alayhi salam was guided by the wisdom of a creature as small as an ant. And though this might have surprised Dawood alayhi salam at first, it did not change his decision. After all, his son had answered correctly, and as he reflected, he said, "Even if it was an ant, there must be wisdom in it so long as it leads us closer to Allah." And so, the sacred ring passed down from Adam alayhi salam to Dawood alayhi salam was finally entrusted to Suleiman alayhi salam, with the permission of Allah and the angel Jibril fulfilling the divine command. And what a reign it was! With this ring, believed by many to bear the Ism al-Azam, the greatest name of Allah, Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam was granted powers that stagger the imagination. By Allah's permission, he could command the Jinn, control the winds, understand the speech of animals and birds. He became one of the most powerful and wisest rulers the world has ever known. His court was legendary, his wisdom unparalleled, all flowing from his devotion to Allah and the divine blessing of this ring. The ring, often called the Seal of Solomon, is frequently depicted with a hexagram, a symbol Christians later called the Star of Dawood. It's fascinating how this symbol also appears on the flag of modern-day Israel. But historically, this symbol wasn't exclusive. It was even used in the Ottoman Empire and found its way into Islamic art and architecture long before its modern political connotations. The true power wasn't in the symbol itself, but in the divine authority it represented for Prophet Suleiman. A ring of power granting supernatural abilities. Does that sound familiar? Many can't help but see parallels between the seal of Suleiman and the One Ring in Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. While Tolkien drew from many mythologies, the ancient story of Hazrat Suleiman alayhi salam ring is a profound spiritual narrative, not a fantasy epic. But the comparison highlights humanity's enduring fascination with objects of immense power. Now, there's a famous, almost folkloric story about how Suleiman alayhi salam temporarily lost his ring. You might have heard it. It's said that when Prophet Suleiman alayhi salam needed to relieve himself, he would entrust the ring to his wife, Amina, as it bore sacred names. One day, a rebellious jinn, or some say a demon named Sakir, disguised himself as Suleiman alayhi salam, tricked Amina, and seized the ring. This impostor then sat on Suleiman's alayhi salam throne, while the true prophet found himself exiled, unrecognized, living humbly as a fisherman. The story goes that after 40 days, the jinn, fearing the ring's power or perhaps by divine intervention, threw it into the sea. Miraculously, a fish swallowed it. Later, this very fish was caught and prepared for Suleiman alayhi salam. As he cut it open, there was his ring. Restored to power, he punished the jinn. This tale even led to the proverb, "Whoever holds the ring, he is Suleiman alayhi salam." It's a dramatic story, emphasizing that true authority comes from Allah and cannot be usurped indefinitely by deceit. However, it's crucial to approach such narratives with an Islamic understanding. Many respected Islamic scholars raise a critical point. Allah would not allow a demon or jinn to impersonate a prophet to such an extent that it undermines the very message of prophethood and confuses the people about divine guidance. Prophets are protected, masum, from such deceptions that would corrupt their mission. While the story is widely known and offers moral lessons, the idea of a jinn successfully replacing a prophet of Allah and ruling in his stead is something Islamic theology generally refutes to protect the sanctity and reliability of prophetic guidance. The core truth remains: Suleiman alayhi salam power was divinely ordained and protected. Fast forward thousands of years. The ring of Suleiman alayhi salam has been lost since his passing, its whereabouts a subject of intense speculation. But what if there are clues emerging now? Recently, whispers and even headlines have emerged, particularly from Turkey. An 800-year-old door with a star of Hazrat Dawood found in Samsun. Then, more sensationally, news broke of artifacts seized in Amasya, among them a bronze seal. The immediate speculation? Could this be the legendary seal of Suleiman alayhi salam? Authorities confirmed they were historical artifacts, but their exact origin and period? That requires detailed, expert examination. The excitement, however, is palpable. Why such a frenzy? Because, think about it, a ring that granted mastery over the unseen, over jinn, winds, and beasts. Even if these are just echoes of its true power, the allure is undeniable. And here's a chilling thought your transcript rightly points out. Some believe that in today's world, various states or powerful groups are already attempting to meddle with the metaphysical, trying to use jinn for intelligence, for influence. It sounds like fiction, but the pursuit of ultimate power knows no bounds. If they're trying to harness fourth-dimensional beings, imagine how desperately they'd seek an artifact believed to command them. The ring of Suleiman alayhi salam wouldn't just be a historical relic, it would be the ultimate superweapon. So, while some may seek the ring for worldly domination, its ultimate reappearance is tied to a divine plan far greater, a plan for justice and the triumph of faith. This makes the ring not just a relic of the past, but a beacon of future hope for believers. The Seal of Solomon, a ring from heaven, a testament to the incredible power Allah can bestow, a symbol of wisdom, justice, and dominion over the seen and unseen. whether it's hidden deep within the earth, awaiting a prophesied time, or if pieces of its legend are resurfacing in discoveries today. Its story serves as a powerful reminder. True power comes only from Allah. Wisdom is a greater treasure than any material possession. And the unseen world is real, with forces we can barely comprehend. Which part of Prophet Suleiman alayhis salam's story and his ring fascinates you the most? Do you believe it could be found today? And what would its reappearance truly signify for humanity? Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I read every single one. If this journey into history, mystery, and prophecy captivated you, please give this video a like. It really helps the channel reach more people. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Al Muminun and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the profound teachings and untold stories of Islam. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. And until next time, may your faith be strong and your curiosity ever growing.